We've come over to our training area and we've got a standard width tub surround, and we're going to measure the back panel for you real quick. So we're going to start out with the tools that we would need to get a tub surround measured, 5-foot tub surround. So I like to have a straight edge to put on the bottom to see if you've got any weaves or bobs or dips in your tub. Very important to me. You can have just a 2-foot level, but this is a 4-foot level. Got to have a level, that's important. And something that's going to happen here with us at Whitewater is these oversized squares, and we're going to get into that when we get over and measure in the tub. So with a standard tub kit, as we call it, you're going to get a 60 by 60 panel, and you're going to have two 32 by 60s for the ends. And depending on what you trim wise, you'll have a 4-inch piece to make little legs, because you're going to bring it 2 inches past the tub. That's what I mentioned earlier, that we have this straight edge that just is the nice length for that. And I have one of these on my truck, and you'll get one with your tools. But you want to make sure, checking to see the contours of the tub. So, and you have to get down there to see it. And from this tub, we were pretty flat. You know, to try to get every little weave and bob, you make it worse, because you're going to cut this thing freehand. All right, so we've checked for weaves and bobs. I'm going to leave this straight edge here. I'm going to set my level on here to see how level our tub is. As you can see, it's not level. So we're going to jack up our straight edge to make this guy level. And level never tells a lie. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make a mark at that spot where this is level. And then I'm going to drop it back down to the tub. And then I'm going to make another mark. So the bottom mark is tub, the top mark is level. So it looks like we got about a 1/2-inch gap, but we'll measure that for you. Level measurement, and that's a 1/2 inch. So in my head, I've got a 60-inch panel. My total height is going to be 59. So being the tub's lower on this end, this side is going to be 59. And then we got to take our 1/2 inch off this side. So we'll make this side 58.5. This is the third thing that we showed you in our instruction over there, is the big square. So I've still left my straight edge. And I'm going to set my big square on my straight edge. And I'm going to slide it to this wall. And as you can see, it touches at the top, but it doesn't touch at the bottom. We've got a gap there. Now there's a couple things you can do. You can mark it like we did when we measured our level there, and then push it against the wall. And that gives us our gap. We want to fill that in with marble. We want marble there instead of a gap. So boom, against the wall. We want marble there, no gap. And that's what we call our outage. And if you work here water long enough, you'll know that that's outage, and you'll hear that 100 times. And it looks like it's our 1/2 inch again, magically. Now we're going to jump into our widths, and we know we're going to go 59. So I'm just going to kind of make a rough mark so I stay kind of in those perimeters. So our top width is 59, and I like to take 3/8 off the width of the back panel. So that's 58 5/8. You can read that perfectly. And we're going to measure the bottom as well. And that is 59, and we're going to take 3/8, so 58 5/8 again.